No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the UCLA Bruins offense will take the field first. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this,
in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wants to fire on second down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, what makes this offense so difficult to defend is they've got receivers that have speed and that can separate. On the first drive of the game, they found a soft spot in the middle of the field, and they took advantage.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's a running room. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the Utah Utes offense will get the ball for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both.
It's a seam wide open. Makes it past the marker. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted deep in his own end. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bruins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you look to the go-to guy, Jesse. I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. Doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country, but the defense, they were all over it, they were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
They'll try the run. At the 45 on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. Bringing the heat. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Going up top again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Mississippi State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the SEC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Stark Vegas. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Finds a little space.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's loose. All out of space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And the Utes are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass, and a bullet dodged by this offense. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's second down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. Touchdown, Utes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
13, UCLA, 3.
And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Turning on the Jets. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Going for it all. Touchdown, UCLA! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And he's got that bayou speed, like I run bayou. You can call it whatever route you want to call it, but does a nice job winning at the line of scrimmage, getting behind the DB, runs, catches it right in the end zone. Big play for this offense. Nice throw, nice catch.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Using his feet. Gets the first himself. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. He's got an open man. him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
Running back searching for a hole. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out.
Wants to throw on first down.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
To the air on first down. Got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fires to the big fella. Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll go right back to the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Utes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Punt is in the air on fourth down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll give it to the back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Charles. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
The pull and throw off the RPO. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Finding open areas. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. And the Bruins are marching down the field. He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. On target over the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Plucks it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Bruins are threatening in the red zone. Third down play from the gun. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll close the gap to 14.
27, UCLA, 13.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
On the football.
Coming out with it, it's Tompkins. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Snags a quick pass on the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to the ground. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. The Utes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. UCLA will go back to work on offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, fourth time he's punted tonight. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And the Utes will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's the pressure. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Give to the single back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. He fires to the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Looking to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Utes will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the Bruins get enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the ground, he's got it again. Turning it on! They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes! Touchdown, Bruins! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
UCLA.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
UCLA. 20.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. To the ground with the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
The give to the single back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And the Utes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's a running room. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback keeper.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Inside the 30. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Utes with the 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the time. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man out of the backfield. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Gives it on the option. Nice move to pick up yardage. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights, and now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 8. 15-yard line. Quarterback strolling away from heat. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second down coming up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Shotgun snap on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Charles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big, converting this 2-point attempt and making it a 1-score game. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a 1-possession game.
And there's still life in this team. Obviously, they're down here in the fourth quarter, but they're able to execute the onside kick. They retain possession.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Using the quick game. Good, solid tackle. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the offense just going to spike it here. They're dealing with a second and long.
On the play. Second down.
Looking to fire. Got his man.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Thought he had it and couldn't The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.